Bible stories from the books of Moses. 2. God makes our world. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. For in 6 days, God created the heavens and the earth. See Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 and Exodus chapter 20, verse 11. God had a special plan to share with his son. They would make a new world. This world would be beautiful with lush plants, friendly animals, and loving families that would oversee it all. All the heavenly beings looked forward to the special moments and conversations they would have with these people, which would be like their younger siblings. If people choose to follow God's plan, their kind and loving behavior would help the rest of the universe to better understand God's character, His plan for creation, and why His Son was worthy of worship. God created this earth through His Son. On day one, he came to earth, where the wonderful new world would be made. The earth was empty, except for water. It was also very dark. Then God spoke, "Let there be light." And suddenly there was light. He only needed to speak, and whatever he commanded, it was done. "This is good," God said. On day two, God said, "Let's divide the waters. Some of the water will be up in the sky, and some will be down below." And it happened just as He commanded. Now there was a vast new ocean, and then some air to breathe, and also some water above the air. The creatures that God was planning to make would need this air and water to live. "This is good," God said. On day three, God said, "Let there be land and all kinds of plants on the earth." And so it happened. Now the earth looked so beautiful with its patches of green grass, flowers of all shapes and colors, and large shady trees full of fruit. God knew that the animals and people He'd make would need that fruit. "This is good," God said. On day four, God said, "Let the sun shine during the day and the moon and stars during the night." And so it happened. From then on, the warm, bright sun shone during the day. The plants God made needed that sun, and the animals and people He was going to make would need it too. And during the night, the softer light of the moon and stars would give a comforting glow in the darkness. "This is good," God said. On day five, God said, "Let there be living creatures in the water, and let there be flying creatures in the air." Suddenly the waters were full of colorful fish and sea creatures, and there were beautiful birds flying in the sky and perching on the large trees. The earth was not silent any more. The pleasant singing of the birds filled the air and brought more joy to the new world. "This is good," God said. On day six, God said, "Let there be living creatures on the earth." And so it happened. Now there were animals all over the earth. God made a male and a female of each type of animal. There were tall giraffes, huge elephants, graceful pumas, cute rabbits, and tiny mice. All of them lived in peace. None of the animals hurt any of the others, and none of them felt any fear. All of the animals were safe and happy and had everything they needed. Now the world looked beautiful indeed, with so many colorful plants, fish, birds, and animals roaming it. The air was full of the pleasant sounds that each of these animals and birds made. But God had not finished yet. He still had more to make on day six. He was about to make the best part of His creation. We can praise God because whatever He speaks, He can make it happen. He made the world by speaking. Because of this, we know that when He says He wants to make us kind and good, He will do it if only we believe His words. Do you believe that God can do in you what He promises to do? Amen.